Good morning, everybody. How the hell y'all doing today? Yeah, you got yourself BP here. Yeah, we're still hoblobbing around, but we're not using the freaking crutch because I think it'd be more of a problem than not. What's going on? Well, CP took off with Big Blue in the shredder. She's gonna try getting some straw down for the cows. Little Red's running. Little Red's right there, he's running, but if you look close, there's no bucket on him. That's because the other day, there was a bit of a popping noise when we were unloading that pipe. And, yeah. But this fucking thing, I didn't notice it before. It's been freaking fixed before. A long time ago, but this is all breaking out here. See that? And if you look close, that's been welded before. See that? And it broke right on the weld. And it's breaking, cracking along the bucket here, the bucket wall. It's broke out all through there. Not too bad on top, is holding still. The inside edge here, it's starting to crack. But there's a crack right there. And then another one there, long one. So, and then this is broke, and there's a bit of a crack down here, right on the edge of the weld, right there, along the edge of the weld, right across here, and coming across, right there, she's broke, and on that side I see it's cracking at the bottom. The top is broke also, actually. Right there. Like, what the fuck, right? But it's been fixed before, and I never noticed that before. But she's definitely been fixed before. Not by me, by somebody else, previous owner. So we're gonna get in here, we're gonna grind these welds, and then we're gonna lace some new weld into her, clean up these cracks, lace weld into that. What I should be doing is cutting these friggin' hooks off now, but I don't got time for that right now. And I don't have the new ones, and I need the bucket today. So it ain't happening. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. We'll start grinding away. And yeah, the knee is still fucking sore, but I gotta be out here. I gotta get this fixed. So we'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, so I've got it all re-welded along all the way through there, all around here where it was broke out is all welded in. Down at the bottom I've got it all welded back in. Same on the other side, but if you look you can see that gap. See that gap on that hook, that European mount hook? And it's the same thing on this side. See that? There's a big gap right here, right? Here, let me clean this. See the gap on there? Right down in here. So this hook has to be ripped off on both sides, and this pin on this side, this bar right here, that all has to be pulled out and replaced. There's so much slop in here. I've tried building the bar up with other steel in here to help take up that gap, and it worked for a couple years, but it's time it's got to go. There's too much slop. So I'm not going to weld super heavy on this hooks on both sides. It's good enough for now. And same on the inside. It's kind of broke out a little bit, but I'll get that later on. I'm not going to worry about it right now because we got to cut all that shit off anyway. And when you buy this hook, you got to replace this whole fucking plate all the way down anyways. So I'm told. Now, what's going on? Well, we got fucking cows to feed, so let's get the hell out of here. It's goddamn near noon already, I think. And it's cold. It's minus 40 friggin' 3 this morning. So CP's out there bedding animals and so on and so forth, so I need to get my button gear and get out there and deal with the feeding part of it, right? And then we'll see about getting the bobcat started, because right now he won't start. It's not plugged in. He is in the shop, but he's not plugged in. And I can't plug him in because when I parked him in the barn, I think I said he was in the shop. He's not in the shop, he's in the barn. When I plugged him in, or parked him in the barn, I backed him all the way to the back wall, and I went a little bit too far. He's actually touching the wall. I can't open the back door in the bobcat so that we could get to the block heater cord. So we gotta fucking run some chains all the way out the door to the tractor and skid him ahead 6-8 inches so I could open that freaking door in order to get him plugged in. But this is welded up and fixed up, so let's put him to the test. We'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, so you can see with the cut feed pile over here, there's quite a bit of snow there. Some fell. What I'm trying to do here, if you look in the bucket there, is basically I'm gonna end up with half a bucket load of cut feed, half a bucket load of snow. So all we're gonna do is run this out and dump it on the ground and let the cows rummage in it, and then we'll fill their bunks up with good cut feed, because it's just way too much snow. So that's the plan at this point anyways. Just part of friggin' farming in a friggin' snowstorm, right? Or cattle ranching with a snowstorm. If you're just feeding round bales, you can bang the snow off the bale quite easily, or if you're processing them, the processor will blow that snow off the bales real easy. But when you got a cut feed pile like this, you gotta deal with the damn shit. If I had a mix wagon, I don't know, I'd probably just dump the fucking snow in there and mix it all up really nice together. It would break it up and it'd be easy for them to chew away at. But CP's out there putting down another bale of straw. She's just finishing up, and then I think we'll be done as far as the straw goes. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll clean up that snow from there, and then we'll work at filling bunks. We'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, so this bunk got filled up, obviously. We took it back to the yard last night. Cows are all bedded down with a brand new bed pack. The bunks out there filled up almost all the way, but they didn't do much cleanup in that cut feed that was mixed with snow in the bunks that we moved yesterday. So I didn't fill them 100%. Whether they're gonna clean that stuff up a little bit or not, I don't know. If I keep bringing them fresh cut feed, they're not gonna touch it. So, but theoretically today they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They got 5 bucket loads of cut feed, 5 or 6. So 4 in the bunks, 2 in that portable bunk, so that's 6. So they're fed for 2 days. I don't have to come back out here until Thursday. So yeah, that works for me. Anyways, now what are we gonna do? Well, I'm not 100% sure. CP and I were talking about digging out the snowblower and seeing if we can get it to work on Little Red here. It's been a lot of years since it's been hooked up to Little Red, and the 3-point on Little Red is electric over hydraulic, and he's not wanting to work the greatest. But we got a shitload of fucking snow that I gotta deal with, move around. So just to make it easier for the cows, I've got snow banks in the corrals that I gotta friggin' dig out, blow out, whatever. So yeah, we might attempt to get the snowblower on Little Red and see if we can't get this 3-point working better. Anyways, I'll let you guys go and we'll bring you back later. Alrighty guys, so since this little bugger won't start, we got to get it pulled away from the wall, because I think I made a comment the other day, like a dumbass. I backed it all the way in. We can't open the door to get it plugged in. And so I'm going to have to skid it ahead. So we got 40 feet of fucking chain here. And I'm going to try giving them a jerk and getting them skidded ahead about 12 inches. Big enough to get that door open on the back end. Get the door open on the back end of the bobcat so that we can open it and get them plugged in and maybe get a battery charger on it. You're not supposed to skid these little guys, but sometimes you have to. So hopefully a chain don't break and come through the window of the tractor. We took the front door off of the bobcat. In case the chain breaks and springs backwards, that way we don't take the fucking door out like we did before. Oh yeah, he's heavy. I'll bring you guys back once we move it or whatever happens. Alrighty guys, well, sorry I didn't bring you back to show you what we did with the bobcat, but we got it pulled ahead. I actually pulled it ahead about 6 feet. Get in there, open the door good. I could get a charger on there if I need to, so on and so forth. Cleaned all this snow out of here good. Got everybody all fed up good and proper. And now it's like pushing 6 o'clock already. How about that? It's still daylight. The sun's down, but it's basically 6 o'clock, I think. That fucking windbreak's still standing there. One of these days I'll get it in the shop and get that base welded on it. But anyway, with that, give us the old thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Everybody loves to make their comments, and I love hearing from all of you guys. But make sure you're all hitting that subscriber button. And fun. Let's get her done. And tomorrow's another day. We'll see y'all then. Alrighty guys, how the hell you doing? She's a cold one again. It dropped to like, what the hell was it, minus 47 last night, Celsius. It's warmed up considerably. Right now it's like, with the wind chill, minus 38 or some goddamn thing like that. We gotta bed our bulls and our heifer calves that are in the corral here. I'm not going to be showing much of that because it is so damn cold. Basically all I'm going to do, I'm not using the shredder. I'm just going to grab a smaller round straw bale, pull the twine, and shake it around the bucket. Because inside the shelter, it's so fucking full of snow, I can't get the fucking straw bales in the shelter anyways. So they're basically getting bedded down outside of the shelter. So, and the 2 straw bales are right here. So yeah, it's you know what, I'll just grab both of them at the same time. Leave one in front of the barn until I get done with the bulls, and then grab that one and put it with the heifers. So yeah. And I did get the bobcat started and running. He's warming up so that I can clean some of the snow out from in front of the barn doorways. So while he warms up, we might as well shake these guys out, right? Anyways, I'll let you guys go and I'll bring you back a little bit later on. Talk to you then. Alrighty guys, so got the heifers bedded down over there. The bulls got a bale over there. Had the bobcat running, cleaned a bunch of the snow out from in front of this barn doorway. Now I'm going to work at getting the snow moved around from out there. And of course this pile that I made with the bobcat has to go. It can't sit here. So gonna be here for a little while anyways, but we'll try and do as much as we can and get her cleaned up anyways. Okay, I will let you guys go, and I'll bring you back here in a little bit after I get some of this cleared out. We'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, so they're looking quite happy now. And bulls were all laying down for a while there. But over here's the big one. So if you guys remember, we had quite the fucking snowbank happening right there in front of us. And basically the wind will come through those slabs, and the snowbank on either side of that little group of slabbing right there was higher than the slabs, and then it just dumps right in our right there. So I dug that out to make a hole for next snowstorm to come in, and then we opened that up quite a bit, so we should be good for a while. Roughly half the herd is up for water. Now what am I doing? Well, now I'm gonna jump on friggin' Mr. Bobcat, and between Mr. Bobcat and Little Red, we're gonna try cleaning out some of that corral back behind us, what we call our calving corral. Should be interesting. Get turned around here. So I gotta open that gate where that little black bull calf is, and then close this gate and then open that gate. Oh Jesus fuck. Oh starting to move around a little bit better, but still fucking sore. How's that sound? Oh. There. Yeah, there's a shitload of snow in here, and lo and behold, I don't think I'm gonna attack it myself, but I'll show it to you guys. There you can see the roof of the barn. The fucking snowbank that I shoveled off of it, it's back, of course. I won't be attacking it today. Just got done having lunch, then kind of had a coffee, sat there with CP for a bit, just chit-chatting. She's got some appointments tomorrow. I've got to take the big gooseneck trailer in tomorrow for some service work. So yeah, it'll be an interesting day tomorrow. Anyway, I want to get this opened up. I'll bring you guys back after. Alrighty guys, so I don't know if I said it before, but I'm saying it now. I'm getting really sick and tired of having to dig this fucking corral out all the time. Like, don't get me wrong, I really appreciate the moisture, but I'm getting sick of fucking having to dig this fucking corral out all the time. Like, when you're taking big chunks like that, like I gotta use the front end loader, and there's snow chunks the size of the loader, the size of the bucket, that I'm hauling out. Like, it's friggin' nuts, right? The snow on the other side of the friggin' windbreak corral here is just as high as the windbreaks. Like, this is ridiculous. But all of this snow that I'm piling here, it all flows and runs down to our north dugout. So and you can, it's just one of them jobs. You got to take your time at it. It's slow, it's tedious. I wouldn't say it's so tedious. It's monotonous, but it's every fucking week. But I'm gonna, as soon as I get this cleaned out here a little bit, we're gonna attack this part in here on the other side of that steel panels and work our way up towards the barn. I ain't gonna get it done today, but that's all bobcat work in there, and that's gonna take some time. That is gonna take some time. Come on, you big bugger. Do I got him? I got him. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna keep digging here, and I'll bring you back a little bit later after I get into there with the bobcat a little bit. See you guys then. Well, that doorway looks a hell of a lot better. I got in there with the bobcat, cleaned it out more. Got a friggin' snowbank right here. Another little one over there. Big ass son of a bitch right here. Oh. And oh, I'm about halfway to the door or the barn wall in this alley. And I got a big snowbank to get rid of. I'll show you guys right here. So I gotta get on little red and push that the hell out. This is what takes so long, is just moving all this goddamn snow constantly, right? So anyway, I'll get that gate open and I'll get this pushed out and I'll bring you guys back after. Alrighty guys, so just filled this bunk. These other two bunks are, what are they? Maybe a little less than half full. They did rummage around in this stuff a little bit. I think what's left there is, they ain't gonna touch it, I don't think. There ain't a hell of a lot there, really. And the big porta bunk is actually right empty. So I'll bring them a couple bucket loads here tonight, and I'll top them off good after I get home tomorrow afternoon. These girls are obviously quite happy and content right there on the bedding pack area. Still mineral and salts in there. Anyway, yahoo, yahoo. Let's get her done, right? But I'm pretty sure I got more than enough. This is the big dig. So I'm gonna leave you guys alone here. So fun, fun, fun. Let's get her done. Tomorrow's another day. We'll catch you all then. See ya.